I'm just wondering if you have any type of update on Johnny. I know you said last week it could be another week, and just kind of wonder if he's gotten back or he's doing anything yet.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit. But it's very little. He's going to practice some today, and then we'll have some restrictions on him, but hopefully he can play or get in the game at least tomorrow and play a little bit and get his feet wet. And then my goal is, by next week, hopefully be in a position that he can play some meaningful minutes if need be.
What will you be looking for from the team in terms of perimeter shooting in this opening exhibition?
I don't look like that. I'm sorry. I would like for us to shoot the ball. It's hard to say we shot it poorly the other day because we only took 12 and like 3 of them were desperation threes, so they don't really count. So I would like for us to put ourselves in position to shoot open shots, but let's call it like it is. The other day we didn't play particularly well, but we got the ball at the rim pretty much when we wanted to, and there will be games like that we don't take as many threes the way Illinois guarded us, but we're not going to change what we run to try to make sure we shoot more threes. We're not going to do that.
What was the plan with Furphy all along? Just to rest this shin splints thing?
Yeah. Like I said, I think I said before. I think we said probably 2 weeks, and it was what's it been? It's been maybe closer to 3 total, but he's been back out there for 4 or 5 days doing a little bit, but not when I said 2 weeks, I meant 2 weeks totally off. And so since then, he's been back out there doing a little bit. So hopefully he won't have any setbacks. But according to Johnny, this is stuff that's been bothering him for over a year now. So I hope like heck that he can get this behind him where he can, just focus in and be able to play pain-free.
What do you expect out of him his freshman year?
Well, I like for him to be healthy, and if he's healthy, I think he can certainly be a guy that can play, 15, 20 minutes a game. So I would anticipate that as long as he's healthy.
How is McCullough, and do you think he'll play?
From what I've been told, Kevin's neck is stiff, but he got whiplash. I've been around Kevin a lot, and he's been sore a lot of days before games, and somehow miraculously has recovered to participate in the games. So I'm hopeful that'll be the case.
Something you talked about in the preseason was Hunter learning a new defensive scheme. Where do you want to see him improve in that regard over the first
Well,
kind
first
of few
of all,
games?
we have to decide, good question, we have to decide how we want to play. I don't think that we've totally decided how we want to play based on how we think people will attack us and what our strengths are. There's been times, many years, that we'll change how we guard stuff. A third through the season or 2/3 through the season or things like that. We're not even to the season, and we know that we've eliminated some ways that we think that we would try to guard. So we got to tighten some stuff up. A lot of it isn't Hunter. A lot of it is our guards. Our guards can make big guys look really bad if in fact they don't do what they can do to eliminate Hunter's responsibilities or the 5-man's responsibilities on how to guard ball screens and stuff like that. So we can those are areas we can definitely get better at.
How have you seen the team respond in practice? I mean, I'm sure you had a lot of different areas for them to work on coming out of Illinois. Just what have you seen in terms of the energy since getting back?
Well, first of all, we haven't practiced. Secondly, the Illinois scrimmage did exactly what it was designed to do. And what I thought it would do would be expose us on some different things. The way that I look at it and the way that you probably look at it are different in that sometimes you look at an end result, where I look at what causes the actions to create a result. And so there's some things that we definitely need to do to work better. You know, a team making 5-man making 2 step back dribble threes isn't the things that are going to bother me, but it has a lot to do with the outcome of a game or a scrimmage.
I'm just curious, how far along is Parker when it comes to understanding your system? Because it seemed like when you put him in for Hunter at Illinois, he had a pretty good understanding of exactly what you were looking for.
I thought Parker is just a great. I think he's going to be good. I just don't think he's as aggressive as he needs to be. You know, a free throw block out when you have inside position should be your rebound when it's above your head. Those are the things that I think that he can get better at. But as far as him understanding what we want to do, he's one of the smartest players on our team. He's very bright. I just like to see him become, obviously more aggressive.
There's so much that goes into playing in this building. How much do you talk to the new guys that have never done that? I mean, do you give them any heads up? Do you let them feel it for themselves?
You know what? I'll probably let them feel it for themselves. The question was asked, what have we done since we had the NCAA rules? You can't do anything. So today's the first day that we'll watch tape and practice. And so, yeah, we'll talk. We may mention it, but it's not going. It won't be a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Anything else for Coach? All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks.